Promise Production.
So, we're going there. So, Prime Minister Andrew Holness and members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force arrive at 75 Lane following the tragic shooting on Walton Park Road in Kingston on Monday evening. 5 lives were lost in the incident, which occurred around 7 p.m. I read about it, said people, men were at a bar or a shop, and man just come and did the unthinkable. You know, if in a war with nobody, me I hear say a PNP neighborhood I get shoot up and a PNP neighborhood house I get burned down. I don't know if no truth to it, but you know, as we go about the business and we highlight these incidents and even raise something like this, we can start pay attention and see what go on and be aware of our surroundings, right? You know, I remember one time a police tell me, say, the Zozo down a Montego Bay is strictly in the PNP neighborhood. That was before the election, way before election or anything. Say them use the Zozo law enforcement to suppress PNP neighborhood down a Montego Bay. And I did a couple videos and I did mention those things. So, you know, say it wouldn't be no surprise if them still are going with the same dirt. You understand me? Intimidation and take out 1-1 to reduce the vote. Yeah? And that I go on. So, such man and them gang them show up there this morning. I'm why you guys watch what I'm going to show you this man before me get into the teeth in principal. Because people me can't believe. Principal run down with the people and money. Principal gone with the people and money. Me say the principal take off with parents' money gone. Ever hear them in Jamaica? People have no pride no more, no dignity. First time you never expect that from a principal. Principal take parents' money pack up and gone. You can't make that up to backside. Not even Netflix series. Take that up. The principal Jamaica. And these kids are special needs kids people. So we're gonna talk about that. Bad. Parents are holla people. Parents are hollering about the rough out there. But you know, because when the pastor say about this crime thing, don't the man got it with his team. Yes, family, welcome back. The sky cannot stay away in California, the weather. We could blame it upon something now. I must have weather go along so. Yeah, but we come back. All right. Hope you can hear me good now. Thank you guys for waiting. Check this out.
Are being committed essentially by gangs. Now, whilst the police have not definitively concluded in this specific instance that it is a gang-related matter, from what we are seeing so far, it is highly likely that it is a gang-related matter. The challenge, of course, is that the communities that are involved may not necessarily identify the players as being involved in a gang. Because by and large, the community members would not be necessarily aware of the intricacies and details as to how these gangs operate. But one thing you can be certain of is that gangs have access to weapons. They acquire them, they stockpile them, and they distribute them. They exercise control over them, and they use them to exercise control over territory. They use them to conduct illegal activities such as extortion, trafficking, and other kinds of illegal activities. And ultimately, they use them to inflict harm, violence, and ultimately death in the pursuit of their gang activities.
People, not but PR stunt. Now, if the Prime Minister know all of this about gun, they must stockpile the gun, they must diss the gun, and how them use them, and the purpose of them having gun. How is it Jamaican people can't even carry a pepper spray or taser? How is it the government have that illegal at Jamaica? How is it the government have refused Jamaicans gun permit to have legal firearm? Even police who in the force that is using a gun as their tools every day, I refuse gun permit. How is it unless you don't want we to continue to lose our life? We are like a fish in a fish tank, waiting for them to come pick us off one by one. You know about the gangs. You know them have stockpile of gun. You know what them have do. You just tell me right here, so. So how is it your government not giving us a chance to save our own life and protect our family? How is it? Why? Poor people don't have money and property? Isn't your body supposed to be the most important property? We can't protect ourselves, our lives. But the Prime Minister right us up, take away the job from the Minister of National Security and the Police Commissioner, because the Prime Minister is a minister of every goddamn thing, micromanager. I can't believe you have Police Commissioner right next to you and Minister of National Security, yet you're up there talking fart. You're talking about you believe the crime is gang related, even though the police right there did not give you anything on that. You have built up something, right? The police them there, right? They will never tell you say it's a gang related conflict, violence this were inflicted upon the people of Walton Park Road. But you, the Prime Minister, coming up there, the police them right next to you, I feel them job that. You know, God, you know, get them type of training in a law enforcement. Eh? So, I mean, you're Prime Minister, you have the man them where job did it to do that. And you run. PR stunt to the pan. PR stunt them on the pan.
Are being committed essentially by gangs.
Eh?
Now, whilst the police have not definitively concluded in this specific instance that is a gang-related matter.
Like Chang today is just a big
from what we are seeing so far, it is
Police Commissioner is a big old
is a gang-related matter. The challenge, of course, is that the communities that are involved may not necessarily identify the players as being involved in a gang, because by and large, the community members
promise reduction.
At this man, Claffy looking Prime Minister saying walk. So in mindset, see him walk, man. At this man, I mash up the country. Look, just look how Prime Minister walk.
Promise reduction.
Don't even walk like a real man, a rotted, clotted, and you're Prime Minister. You are mash up the country as some big chat. Look how man walk again. Look how the Prime Minister walk. Want to see it, you know. See if we can't come back again. Me think I get little trouble in the man, yeah. Me know how I go on. But anyway, me will show you further on in the news. Like that the man there, I walk, I mash up the country. Walk like a damn Claffy. Me not gonna lie you. people, the man I take over the work what the police them supposed to do. Yeah, you have police, Dide, Minister of National Security, right next to you. Brother, what you are say? No make no sense. Cause you talk about say the people them in the
promise reduction,
they say the man I say the police them him say the people them in the community do not understand the gang. And that the primes are saying. You talk about the same people them where the gang them come from. If there's any gang, gang thing I go along there. How would I know about the gang more? It's just so the people them not trust enough to come tell them nothing. The prime minister, I say, the people them don't know the intricacies. You talk about the people that they get to Walton Park Road people don't know the intricacies. You can't make this up. Chatting shit while the men they were trained, were feed them job for chat, nah chat, Mr. Minister of everything. This is what the man I say, man, but the people them do not know the intricacies. And even though you never hear from the police say a gang related, you are say a gang related, even though police never say, what the man there, man?
Are being committed essentially by gangs. Now, whilst the police have not definitively concluded in this specific instance that it is a gang-related matter, from what we are seeing so far, it is highly likely that it is a gang-related matter. The challenge, of course, is that the communities that are involved may not necessarily identify the players as being involved in a gang, because by and large, the community members would not be necessarily aware of the intricacies and details as to how these gangs operate. But one thing we can be certain of is that gangs have access to weapons. They acquire them, they stockpile them, and they distribute them. They exercise control over them, and they use them to exercise control over territory. They use them to conduct illegal activities such as extortion, trafficking, and other kinds of illegal activities. And ultimately, they use them to inflict harm, violence, and ultimately death in the pursuit of their gang activities.
This man going to use the police as a prop, people. If not, no respect for the police force, you know? Or else the police would have him in a court for back pay. Or else the police would march upon the government. The only government in the history of Jamaica. Police march upon having a court. And this man, him not no respect for the force. He going to use them as props. And the police them so stupid. Some of them so stupid. Still upon the plantation. Some of the police them, you know. Still, me understand say them job, you know. And them look on them 9 to 5 and them piece of bread. Me know some of them can't stand them, man, you know. You know, and this man I walk around and mash up the country. And me I look on how the man walk. Me say, could this a papi show you a claffy looking prime minister we have here?
promise reduction,
Man don't even walk like a real man, brother. You don't walk firm like a real man. Something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. That's why you got on so. Something wrong. Just look how you walk again. Yo. And that often times is a man talk about people physical appearance, you know. Me not talk about people ugly and all them things they on me show. And me not in a doubt that none of them things, but me can't stop and look, me just can't avoid looking at oh the man a walk. And this man have the biggest chat, like my bad man and rare.
promise reduction,
The bag of police running for what? The bag of police swarming like a beast for what? When the people them need them, the police was nowhere around. When the people them need them, Now we are around. 5 lives drop out right this upon spot. Eh? But you come with a bag of police. And I come tell the people them don't know nothing about the gang. Them don't know the intricacies of the gang. People want to understand this brother here. When the brother here is not on script, I pay for the Prime Minister talk. Me tell you that all the time on this platform. When Andrew Honest, they not give me a piece of paper to go they go read from. When him chat no make no sense. I pay words, him choke there a bunch of words, the Prime Minister's a toss up. But if you pay attention to what the Prime Minister is saying, you realize that the man have no sense. It's a bunch of words. The man a toss up people. I want you guys listen to the bunch of word, the man a toss up. The man should have come out with a piece of paper and read from it. When Andrew Honest is not reading from a piece of paper, I pay for him chat.
Are being committed essentially by gangs. Now, whilst the police have not definitively concluded in this specific instance that it is a gang-related matter, from what we are seeing so far, it is highly likely that it is a gang-related matter. The challenge, of course, is that the communities that are involved may not necessarily identify the players as being involved in a gang, because by and large, the community members would not be necessarily aware of the intricacies and details as to how these gangs operate. But one thing we can be certain of is that gangs have access to weapons. They acquire them, they stockpile them, and they distribute them. They exercise control over them, and they use them to exercise control over territory. They use them to conduct illegal activities such as extortion, trafficking, and other kinds of illegal activities. And ultimately, they use them to inflict harm.
People, tell me what Andrew Honest has said right there, so if it make no goddamn sense. People just lose them loved one. Y'all come in there, come give them a whole schooling about how gang work in the ghetto. Looking at ghetto people and telling them, say, them not understand gang. Them not understand the intricacies. When at them, the goddamn gang them come from, idiot. Eh? They figure a script. You think everybody out there idiot. They must give you a script. You are telling people about how the gang work and what they do with the gun and how them stockpile it. What that have to do with what's going on there? We want to hear your solution for the people that go to Andrew Honest. You don't have no goddamn sense. I think that people stupid like you. Eh? The people that want to hear a solution. They don't want to hear no schooling about how gang gun work, what the gang them do, how them stockpile gun. What are you telling the people them that they must fear the gang because them are come back because them stockpile the gun and this them do inflict what the right thing you have said to the people them, Andrew, after them lose them loved ones in the community. You tell me, anybody who listen to me, tell me if this is the kind of conversation somebody with sympathy and empathy should be having when people just lose them goddamn loved one. The primes that come out there, listen conversation again.
Are being committed essentially by gangs. Now, whilst the police have not definitively concluded in this specific instance that it is a gang-related matter, from what we are seeing so far, it is highly likely that it is a gang-related matter. The challenge, of course, is that the community...
So even if it's not a gang-related matter, because you come out, they come chat already, and the whole police them round you, right? So the police them are gonna make it be a gang-related matter. Because you come out, them, Mr. Prime Minister, when the police them when they round you, I feed them job for you talk to me, you know. Not your Rastafari job. It is the police job to tell you about crime in a Wagwan and Andrew Honest. It's not your job, you know. The police them never tell us it's a gang-related. But because you come out, they come, you like you want to make it be a gang-related thing are go on. It can't be a hit job. No, it can't be no hit job or some other thing. It must be gang related. I just want to sweep it from a gang related. Not go look for no criminal. I just gang and gang a fight, man. A scammer fight. People a long time. I do them video, you know. You know the last video when me remember clear. Then we shot one girl, one female who drive taxi down a Montego Bay. Me don't know if you remember, you know. St. James taxi driver, one female, then the dirt her couple years ago. And the police have come out and say, boy, are some gang thing or some lotto thing. And me see that, me say, how is it? The young lady not even cool yet. But you can point for some gang this and gang that are lotto this, the cause of death. And you don't do the investigation police. So me look panic enough time they do them thing, you know. When they don't want to go look for the person where do them type of a thing. You know what them do? It's a gang related stuff. It's not a scamming related. So make them stay over there with them gang thing, you know, have nothing to do with us. People, I remember the female taxi driver when them can up down St. James down Mobile. I same thing they come out before the young lady body cool. Before the young lady body cool in the paper. Say a gang related. That is what they do when they don't want to investigate. Now, Andrew Holness are come out here come tell we the public. Say the people them, the police never say a gang related, but in field say a gang related. Make that make sense. The Prime Minister, when the police never tell say a gang related, in field say a gang related. The Prime Minister going to ghetto and I tell ghetto people say them not understand crime and gangs. Tell me, make sense out of that.
Are being committed essentially by gangs. Now, whilst the police have not definitively concluded in this specific instance that it is a gang-related matter, from what we are seeing so far, it is highly likely that it is a gang-related matter. The challenge, of course, is that the communities that are involved may not necessarily identify the players as being involved in a gang, because by and large the community members would not be necessarily aware of the intricacies and details as to how these gangs operate. But one thing you can be certain of is that gangs have access to weapons. They acquire them, they stockpile them, and they distribute them. They exercise control over them, and they use them to exercise control over territory. They use them to conduct illegal activities such as extortion, trafficking, and other kinds of illegal activities.
What you gonna do?
Ultimately, they use them to inflict harm, violence, and ultimately death in the pursuit of their gang activities.
Brother, we know all of that. What you gonna do? And that the people them want to hear from the Prime Minister. You go in there, what you gonna do? Eh? You are come to go give them a school. You make them know so them stupid also. Because they don't understand gang. You make ghetto people know say them don't understand the intricacies. When the police don't understand the gang, you have to go to people to get information to crack gangs. You need the community to give you information to make you learn about the intricacies, Mr. Prime Minister. You got it in reverse. Eh? Chan can't do work. Police commissioner can't do the work. Because when such man come, they overpower everything and take over the whole goddamn thing. You might tell about them and them stockpile gun and them have weapon, but they now make we carry pepper spray or mace. We can't get gun permit to protect ourselves. Anybody can just run in anywhere, anytime, and just pick we up like a fish in a fish bowl, waiting to be taken out one by one. Because uno politician have no mag out there. Una benefit, una make whole heap of money off a dead body in Jamaica. Politicians make whole heap of money off of dead bodies in Jamaica because it is alleged that politicians own mag. It is alleged that the Prime Minister himself in a mag business. I want some report and some investigator get deep on that. All these allegations out there. It is alleged that these politicians own morgues, funeral homes. So, with all these deaths that go on in Jamaica, them have paid people They will make millions off of the blood of my brothers and sisters of Jamaica and not doing anything about it. Millions they will make people. Millions. They own Marg. Me say police own Marg. It is alleged that police and politicians in Jamaica own Marg. Funeral homes rather. Them own funeral homes. It is alleged that police, politicians own funeral homes. The people them that is supposed to lower the crime, police, politician, own funeral homes. All of them backside and need investigation, you know. All of that. How do I fix crime when them need dead body to make money off of? Eh? How do I fix crime when they need dead body to make money off of? Me say them boy I need investigating. They need investigating people. They are not doing anything about crime. They just tell us that Jamaica, the last week, is the bloodiest in a long time in the East for the year with 44 people, and that is only what was reported. Eh? Yo. I tell you. Let me tell you something, man. Them man look like them just wait for Jamaican people just get picked off one by one. You know, yesterday I do a video when them say they find a businessman with a machine gun. I may say in my video, remember in my video yesterday, I said, I read about it, I show you say. Oh, we know say the businessman not have it to protect himself since the government now give him a permit so he can have one to protect himself. Your police officers tell me say this is not a deliberate genocide. Because what I'm about to tell you don't make no sense. Your police officers who travel every day with a gun as a tool to perform the duty for the nation. Police carry gun every day, legal firearm. They don't do nothing wrong with it. They manage to drop off the gun, pick it up. Them work them gun and them job. Never yet see them violate the firearm code. But the same police try to get a firearm permit so he could have a personal firearm to protect himself and his family, the extension of his community. And police get turned down, refuse firearm permit. Make sense out of that. So it is alleged that politicians and police have funeral homes in Jamaica. We get you understand, say enough money them make off it now, because man a shot a dead body. So when they want to make dopey, they just send them man them go in a certain area, just go spray people for nothing. Because they know say for you get sprayed in a certain community, a certain funeral home will come pick you up. So when funeral home want money, I believe, what do see them do? Remember when I tell you know, Wolper dopey never that make. I want funeral home director come out, come make nice, you know. Say now get enough dead body, you know. Who remember that? I think it was during the lockdown. When people get locked down in the big sea. Who remember that? And people now come out, come get dirt, and two people up on the lockdown, the crime was down. Who remember the funeral home director who came out and make nice and say him now get enough body to make money and fight? Who never remember that? I mean, alone read it. It was during the big sea, if you can remember clearly the time it was. Lockdown and stuff like that, curfew. People stay home, body now make fast enough. Man now get dirt. People funeral home director come out and ball. Say body, now get no money because the body now dead. The man have the audacity in the paper. So you tell me now, if politicians and police officers own funeral home, they don't pay blood in this man. As long as them funeral home open, I pay blood. A blood keep them open. A blood money them name off. You live off. So it's not that a man with accident or natural cause. They have force people to come at them funeral home. So in doing so, they have to dirt people. These things need investigation. Which politician have them hand? It is also alleged. Mr. Tough Town, you see film name come out in a paper. Film connection to the Spanish Town funeral home up there. Eh? You see all that and them a minister of health. The minister of health named Carl Pan Funeral Homes of Jamaica. All these allegations out there, all these things need thorough investigation. Why would they stop the death of Jamaicans if politicians and police are them big friend? Need more bodies to make money off of. They might get rich more than ever. Because in the history of Jamaica, we never see so much people get dirt ever. Them need them bodies have to make money. Them have to get rich off our body, people. They need it. Eh? It is alleged that politicians have finger, have hand in a business of funeral homes. It is alleged that police have hand in a funeral homes. So they see man dead and they see them come round with the bag of police like them busy with poor people. Them not give a, they not care about women. I run them for run them women. When I see them come round there, I go and like see them care poor people. Care about poor people when they see one like shooting go on. People, come on, man. A PR stunt that. Where was the bag of police before? And what you gonna do? And if you listen to the Prime Minister, there's no hope coming for the people. Them. There is no hope. This what I say again.
Are being committed essentially by gangs. Now, whilst the police have not definitively concluded in this specific instance that it is a gang-related matter, from what we are seeing so far, it is highly likely that it is a gang-related matter. The challenge, of course, is that the communities that are involved may not necessarily identify the players as being involved in a gang, because by and large the community members would not be necessarily aware of the intricacies and details as to how these gangs operate. But one thing we can be certain of is that gangs have access to weapons. They acquire them, they stockpile them, and they distribute them. They exercise control over them, and they use
That whole part, the kind of whole part that don't make no sense. You come and get out and I tell the people them say gangs have access to guns, to weapons. They gather them, they stockpile them, they distribute them. Because ghetto people don't understand gangs. They don't understand the intricacies. Mr. Prime Minister, walking like a weak fence, Mark Golding, the white man, walks stronger than you. Mark Golding, the white man, walk more like a black man. Are you want like a guy? Some weak one too.
Promise Production.
Walk like you need them weak. The white man walk like a more than you, brother. When I see them walk, I say, hold on. And this a weak ass fence man there. Look how man walk real claffy looking. You know, we grew up in Jamaica. We don't rate no boy we walk so in our community and get laugh off. We don't know that too. Me not tell them for laugh off man, you know. But me I say, how the man go on with the mouth and rah. Really idiot looking man. Look country too. John no man look like a country bunkan. I mash up the country with the F-rate. But anyway, I tell people in the ghetto, remember, at them community, at them I come from. Me used to live at 13 and a half Walton Park Road. Me used to live there. Me used to live in a 13 and a half Walton Park Road. Ghetto people know about crime. They know about gang. Them no want you to come educate them about what them do with the gun, them distribute them, then this. Ghetto people know about that. But you come in there and tell them, say, them don't know the intricacies. You don't come in there and tell them, say, you're gonna this, you're gonna that, no stone or leave unturned, and you're on it already. If it was a Chinese man, then go rob. Less than 12 hours, you have a name. Chinese wanna pay taxes so police can get paid. But it seems as if a law enforcement serve the Chinese better than other big boys, but they don't serve the people. If it was the Chinese, something happened to in Jamaica. In less than 12 hours, you have a name. And up on the lead. I repeat, if it was the Chinese, something happened to. In less than 12 hours, you have a name. I want to hunt for the person. They are the persons already. We are an idiot. Let's move on to the next topic, gentle people. This principal here. This principal take the people their money and gone. I'm sure the principal see no example now set from top. It does peer choppings are going. Something we never hear yet in our life. Normally, principal are some upstanding people. People of integrity and good character. Those are the principles where we grew up, you know, to know. But it seems as if we have some differences set of principle nowadays. We do some of that stuff. Now, what me about to read for you right here is the same thing that is going on in the financial sector in Jamaica, I believe. Remember, Carlos, do them video on my platform. Me tell you about these loan sharks. Remember me tell you guys, where the government allow loan sharks to set up in Jamaica. You borrow $100,000, you have to pay a 50% interest rate. How is that helping poor people? You're exploiting us. It's just like any loan shark with a few dollars can go to Jamaica, go make a bank off of our head. It is also alleged that some of these loan sharks, the lending agencies in Jamaica, are even charging more than 50% interest. Come in Jamaica, comment section, educate me. If you ever borrow any money from a lending agency in Jamaica, how much was your interest rate? If you're Jamaican, in the comment section, or you have any idea, no information of anybody who borrow money from any lending agency in Jamaica. You know, look at people, them lend money, loan place. People, them pop up at Jamaica overnight, just like they look at Obia shop them. They look just like look at Tarot Reader, because government said them are legalized Obia. People come from India. Everywhere I exploit the people, you know. Government allow these things, you know. So before me read them, I read for you about the principle. More of open the eye and show say, and those schools where open Jamaica that are not registered. The school is not registered, people. The school is not registered, but it's allowed. We have government, we have Ministry of Education and Education Minister, and we have school where we pitney them ago when they register. And I believe it's the same thing that is going on with some of these lending agencies in Jamaica. Yeah? Them open up to exploit Jamaican people unregulated. Somebody just get a money under your son, man. Open a building, man. We look over this. So. How is it we got have school where people go? No register. Till principal pack up the money and go on with it. Early childhood. I may take it from the book of the Observer. This is dangerous. So a school can just pop up in the middle of my community. Say, yeah, me a principal and tell you, what me got this, that, and the other. What if it's a man where I take away picnic? Eh? How many picnic missing from that school? Eh? Me say, at the same way me feel about this lending agency, at the same way with this little Obia shop, I set up the board they can give you success and stuff. At the same way, pay not now regulated in Jamaica. Everybody come to exploit the people them and go and left for poor. Everybody have a plan for we. Every foreigner come there, have a great plan. Then they see the politicians them get around them. How they come to fix the problem, come to fix the problem. When the one of them left, we still poor. White man will come, rich and gone. Everybody come to exploit we. Under the watchful eyes and the guise of the government. Let's read from the book of the Observer, gentle people. Principal Pain. Early childhood institution deemed delinquent. Headmaster can't be found. Hundreds of thousands in fees paid by parents share this. Everybody come on Jamaica can exploit we. And many times me do videos like this. And I brought up them lending firm. Tell me in the comment section, because people tell me say 50% interest rate when you go borrow money. Some people tell me say I'm more. Some people tell me say them pay more. Everybody come on Jamaica. Me say everybody. Everybody. All the phone company, I believe. Come here, say phone company, I trust Jamaica minutes. You know, come here. I charge 10%. Phone company in Jamaica, I trust your minute. So if you're there fine right now, if you cannot pay me bill, my phone shut off. Me can't go to my phone company and tell them, say, trust me some minute. So when me pay me bill, you can't take it back. People want to understand exploitation in real life. That's how I believe. When me understand, because sometimes you tap up somebody's phone in Jamaica, me, my mother, family members, they will say, me say me tap up my phone, you know. They must say they don't see it. Me say me tap it up. Oh, me did borrow some minutes from Lime or whatever. Me did borrow some minutes. I want you to understand exploitation. Them always seems to helping the poor. Because them know poor people now have no money for always tap up them phones. So we gonna provide a way so they can still use on the phone with some credit minutes on the trust fund away. But what poor people don't understand is that when you borrow the $1,000 worth of minutes from them, you have to give them $100 interest rate high, you know. Not $3, not $2. Who you think I make the money? If you borrow 1,000 minutes from Lime or Digicel, you have to give them back 10%, $100. Now, once you pay them and they take the money out of it, what is going to happen to you? Remember me tell you the video about borrowing money from payday loans? You're borrowing money from your future. So each time you pay them, you're in a hole because them already take your money, the $100 where you owe them, and whatever left over go up on your phone. So that means your phone are going to run out of minutes quick, and you go right back to them to trust again. And them know say poor people love trust, because we have the habit there. Right? And we're poor, and we never can hold it. So what then do? Create a thing for Jamaican to backside where them are credit Jamaican minutes. We never hear that. Jamaican people think that they might help them, but you think about how many times you borrow some minutes from them and how many money they make off of you alone, just one person. How many money they make off of you alone? Now, think about the amount of people in your household. Think about the amount of people where they're on your block, in your community, in your parish, in your county, in a Jamaica. Think about the amount of people where trust credit and I pay that 10%. I believe it exploitation at the highest level, and it is allowed by government for them to exploit the people. Me, now allow that. No company can talk about them are trusting in no minutes in my country and talk about them are charging 10%. Me say, if me a leader in my country, me a run them way. You know why? Me no see that over here, so. When my minutes done, only now hear from me until me can pay me minutes. Pay me phone bill. Me say, if me can't pay my phone bill, sorry. When me can't do nothing until me minutes them go back on. In a Jamaica, them create something, say, they might help the poor people them. Yeah, man, me know poor people, they can't afford it, you know. So we could create a way we can trust. Yeah, man, give them a credit. We don't want no credit for nobody. If I can't pay my phone, me just can't pay my phone, brother. Me wait until me can pay my phone bill, it turn back on. Because when me take a credit from you, me have to come with extra money to pay back for the credit to me trust from you. Plus, they put minutes on my phone to continue to make the calls. Or if me just pay you back, I mean, I have enough to put on my phone. It's just like payday loan. When we tell you guys about on this platform in the last couple of days, where you borrow from your future. So that keep poor people poor. That keep poor people poor. So everybody, what I'm trying to say, create this stuff for them to come to Jamaica, come help we. Just to screw we over. Member Carlos, I tell you, everybody have this great idea how to help Jamaicans. But when they all pack up and left, nothing no change. We end up same way. The whole of them allowed by governments to rob we. We could read that go to school and what them allow at Jamaica now. So them allow everybody to come operate without license. Them have school I go on to. What else? Let's read. Early Childhood Commission, ECC. Early Childhood Commission, ECC, is cautioning parents and guardians to ensure the schools they choose to send their children to are registered to operate in Jamaica. How the ratty that school can operate in Jamaica, I don't know. Eh? If I'm gonna move look a weed, you don't know though. I'm gonna plan look a weed over there, so you know though. How come? No secret that they are Jamaica. Come know say you must have a member of the police force pick your guy at that school, yeah. You must have somebody, and everybody will send them pick the guy to my school at dance. And more than over, look here, most of the people who send them pick to them at school are people who have education and have money and means to send them pick to these type of schools. So they're gonna dance. So what the government is doing It's just like when them cut off the water down and niggle from the people. And I send do the truck of water down there. Instead of government regulate the water truck, they put the job in the people them lap. Telling all people who can barely walk off of the veranda and see. They must look, telling all people that they must look for the trucks. They must inspect the trucks because imagine your family member there yard and say, look, a tank empty, you know. All right, me I send money to get a truck of water to come full up the tank. All people now come off of the veranda. A pint, them a pint. They might give the truck man the key to open the padlock on the tank. That's how the farthest old people are come. They now walk round no truck and look pan no truck. Listen to me, people. Instead of the government, make sure the trucks that are delivering drinking water to the people are up to standard. Eh? Instead of them do that type of job to make sure them weed out the people them when I look, we can't see, and suspected people. They must tell the people them say, they must walk around the trucks, make sure the truck them clean, the truck that we deliver water. Check fittings and hose. Come on, people. How many of us are going to check the truck man fittings and hose? They might look for say I do the truck. Check fittings and hose. Look again. Them say, check for odor. Look for particles in the water, crumbs. Check for discoloration. Look if the water yellow and sitting and swim around the night. Smell the water if it smell like a cesspool. Instead of you to come down for the truckers them, you not give people work to do. That's exactly what is going on here now. The ECC is warning parents, telling them about schools. You know? So people, instead of government do them work, look how government lazy and left this to the people. Just like you know the water truck, what them tell me say, look for particles, odor, and look, make sure see no crumbs in the night and smell if it do, if the water yellow and see no crumbs. All people. So watch this. The Early Childhood Commission, ECC, is cautioning parents and guardians to ensure the schools they choose to send their children to are registered to operate in Jamaica. We say any pedophile can come set up school at Jamaica. After allegations that the principal of a delinquent early childhood institution in St. Catherine collected hundreds of thousands of dollars intended for the school and is now nowhere to be found. We say anything can happen to me, man. I just saw the country run, man. Everybody can come to Obia, man, set up shop illegally. Everybody has set up shop illegal in my country. All type of loan shark pop up overnight and give loan, the interest rate. Everybody come to Jamaica. Something come there, hoteliers. $2 hour going to Jamaica. Come, man, make your hotel big. Some of the hotel them when they set up at Jamaica, them bigger than any hotel where they are so. Because them set them up to net in whole money of a cheap labor. Only $2 hour you pay them, man. Make we go to Jamaica go bid. Yeah, man, the government allow it. Yeah. You mean $2 an hour? Are you kidding me? Yeah, man. That's Jamaica. We pay them $2 an hour. So you guys don't get in problem with the government? No, man. That's Jamaica, man. No, man. I mean, some of the hotel pay them less, dude. You need to pack up and come to Jamaica. Man, can I get a piece of land here, man? Let's break off the government, man. Everything will be all right, man. Get a piece of the beachfront just like us, man. Harry's down there, man. He's building his big hotel, man. Man, there's money to be made in Jamaica, man. Everything good, man. All right, man. I'm coming down there next year, man. Can you imagine? Everybody come to Jamaica, come expect. Parents and administrators are now scrambling to keep the doors of the school open after the ECC warned of its possible closure. The ECC should shut it down. They shouldn't warn. If the school is not registered, warn about its possible closure. They never apply for nothing. You should have shut it down. But we say, when make anybody exploit we, you want to bet somebody grease somebody palm to keep that school open. One parent who wished to remain anonymous said she has removed her child from the school. According to the parent, when she enrolled her child at the institution, she was added to a WhatsApp group. Listen about a WhatsApp group here. A WhatsApp group that she was informed included the school secretary and other parents. She said that the school had a special needs department. You see that? At this time, you draw people in, you know. The school had a special needs department. On one occasion, she said she messaged the secretary to seek further information. The secretary responded by telling her to contact the principal. However, she said alarm bells went off when she actually met the secretary in person, but the secretary had no recollection of their WhatsApp conversation. Listen, this good people. Peer scamming. I came to later found out that the principal was impersonating the secretary, and the secretary did not know until I raised the alarm in October this year. We found out that he was also talking to other parents from the school, pretending to be her, said the parent. So the principal in this WhatsApp group, I act like the secretary, and I play principal and secretary. Look here, him control everything, people. Scammer. Scammer. She said another red flag was when she was instructed to send tuition payments to the principal's personal bank account because the school did not have an account. Cricket. Cricket. I remember from 2023, I asked, why is the payment being made to his account? He said, there was an issue and they were trying to get the school account up and running, but they haven't as yet. I was a little skeptical, but I said, okay, they have been operating for a year, so it can't be that it's a scam, and that I think that is why I paid, she told the Jamaica Observer. So the school been operating a year, and government don't know about this. Unregistered school. Me say anybody can come set up shop at schools, you know. Remember the other day, one white man who's a pervert, the day of Jamaica and the government have this man round the youth them. We never remember people. This white man were there at Jamaica around the youth them when in a state care, right? Have this white man with a dirty record. The government have this man round the youth them, no background check. Now we have a school, according to what I read here. Now we just heard that it has been operating for more than a year. Let's continue. There were times when what would happen is whenever I make a payment, I would message the number and send them a breakdown of the payment, whether it's for lunch, potty training, or extra curricular activities. I would send all of that to the secretary. But what happened is my husband would go there and say something to her, and she would be clueless about what we had spoken about before she said, because I know the secretary them I talk to, are the principal with his fake WhatsApp group. I impersonate the secretary. Listen, the parents said that after investigating and speaking with teachers at the school, she discovered that the principal was collecting fees for programs that did not exist and had not been to the institution in weeks. I repeat, the parents said that after investigating and speaking with teachers at the school, she discovered that the principal was collecting fees for programs that did not exist and had not been to the institution in weeks. Weeks in no come there. Run gone. She said she also found out that the teachers were not being paid and were unsuccessful in their attempts to contact the principal. Principal are chopper people. We say everybody like them, yeah. can come to Jamaica. Come, people, you hear me say? Any little criminal from anywhere in the world can come to Jamaica, come set up shop. There's a place there for you. Unregistered for over a year. And yet, ECC tell parents, say, make sure when you drop a picnic in your school, you care picnic at school, a school that is registered. We understand that is true, yes. But a year and government no know. What government we are run? That's why I say them can't fix crime. They're not paying attention to nothing. It's just to make more accounts, more business, more freaking apartment complex while them in the office, more riches. Them care about nothing about us, not working on the anti-honest government. She said she immediately began to contact other parents and urged them to remove their children from the school. Additionally, she tried to contact the principal after numerous attempts. She said she got him on the phone and he agreed to refund her, but disappeared after their conversation ended. Of course, Chopper. I was upset because I went all out, got the uniforms made, and the principal sent a cut list of things, and I got all of them. I was just saying, I want the best for my child. I know it's a small school and they just started up, but I said that I am investing in this school because I believe what he was saying. The principal told us a bag of lies, saying that they had play therapists. I repeat, the principal told us a bag of lies, saying that they had a play therapist and that it is important to teach children how to play. A play therapist. And it is important to teach, we're picking them in, children how to play. He was good at putting words together and convincing us, she told the Sunday Observer. She said that she sent more than 100,000 to his account for her child and feels sad for other parents who cannot remove their children from the school because they have limited options for special needs schools in St. Catherine. They play on the heartstring of the people them who need school for them special need picnic them. Eh? Jaja. And over a year this operate. They talk about school for special need. That means that the government must hold on. So nobody no pass the building. The fire department, the health department, nobody from government don't pass the building. It's a building that is going to house children and also a section for special needs. Where is the Ministry of Health and Education in all of this? People don't come here. Come here, people. Remember them I talk to an old foster parent, you know. Me used to have foster parents. And we know say this is a school and a foster school. But me understand how government or them deal with picnic. So when I deal with kids, your whole house will be transformed. Even the temperature of the hot water will come out of your pipe. Your wife or your husband love hot water. So when you have people picking in your house and say a foster parent, even the temperature of your water will come out of your pipe. The authorities come in your yard, come check. What me say them do? The authorities do what? Did they leave it on the parents to say, no man, the water all right and it's a temperature come out tight? Who come in your yard, come inspect your house? Make sure say fire alarm work, make sure everything all right, make sure say cover up all the outlets, them say picking up, put something like that and shock themselves. Everything. Your house have every children proof. So if you have a school like this, who go there to inspect it so it be child proof? Especially when they have special needs are go there. 1 year them operate. Come here, people. Things must make sense. I call us a talk to you, man. Me say, when I open my school, don't tell me say government no go there, authorities no go there to make sure the school is safe for kids. And especially when you're talking about special needs, you have to make that the school worse child proof. Who go there for inspect the school? School operate for a year. Special needs in it too. Special needs. Make we talk about special needs. That's a whole different ball game. People will push wire in the socket, the outlet, electrocute themselves. People will just do something and hurt themselves. They just have it up there, so. Yeah. So you have to protect them against themselves. So up here, so they don't depend on the parents, people. I was a foster parent, I'm telling you, years ago. Do a wonderful job. Yeah, come and love picnic, right? But remember when you have picnic come here place, you have the people them come out, people. For child protection agency, they might come out. They might check the place, people with a notepad. They might tick off everything. And if certain thing not right, you have to fix it. They're not gonna leave it there. You can't give them $1 and try bribe them and say, no man, just no see this, no look on this, man, no look on this. Here, me go get it fixed. It don't work, so. When it comes to children up here, so them have someone who come out and inspect the facility. Who inspect the facility from the government in Jamaica? Who from the Ministry of Health? Who from the Ministry of Health and Wellness? Or who from the Ministry of Education or whoever else department? The fire department, because school we are talking about now. So the fire department will have to come out, come do some things. Don't people? Let's continue reading. Jaja. It bad, you know? When informed about the incident at the school, chair of the ECC, Trisha Williams Singh, said the school has not applied to the ECC and does not have a permit to operate in Jamaica. Jamaica, this the country just loose. Just like we see anybody can come through with border. Just seeing people is that they are sure you know. Nobody's doing any work. How can they do any work when in an office and operate a $800 million apartment complex? And it does that is the Andrew Owens' wife alone that do it, you know. Everybody in the office and make them riches, you know. So them not no time. Politics is your part-time job. Not now fix. When informed about incidents at the school, chair of the ECC, Trisha Williams Singh, said the school has not applied to the ECC and does not have a permit to operate in Jamaica. You hear that? Over a year. You hear that? The fact they have not applied to the early childhood. People, listen to me. Parents now gonna ask a question if the school apply nowhere. Because you just see a school home. So you think the government have it under control. As a parent, you're thinking, people. I don't remember ever check no school at foreigner if they're registered. Because the school, let me take me pick them, I have to ask a question. Because they can't afford to operate like that. So they might tell parents now, check the school, you know, credentials. We have to send a picnic go. After a year. See? Lord Jesus. When informed about the incidents at the school, chair of the ECC, Trisha Williams Singh, said the school has not applied to the ECC and does not have a permit to operate in Jamaica. The fact that they have not applied to the Early Childhood Commission, this is what we call delinquent early childhood institution operating in Jamaica. It pops up, it starts operations, but it does not have a registration from the Early Childhood Commission, said Williams Singh. Them know about these schools. Them know somebody money. Everything, people. You think of this alone are going to Jamaica? We in fact have visited this school in about August or September of this year. The Early Childhood Commission inspector met with this principal and informed them about applying for a registration with the Early Childhood Commission. Them even visit the school and allow the school to be operating. Them even visit the school. An unregistered school should be shut down. Them even visited the school and left the school to operate unregistered same way. But they go on them, probably get a little piece of food in their pocket and they walk or left them. How can the authorities walk on a school campus where operate illegally and you allow them to operate? If you're going to shut them down, you know? You should have shut them down immediately right then. How can these people, the Early Childhood Commission, how could the Early Childhood Commission visit this school and walk away, left them open to operate? Make sense out of that, Jamaica. We, in fact, have visited this school in about August or September of this year. The Early Childhood Commission inspector met with this principal. You hear that? Met with this principal and informed them about applying for registration with the Early Childhood Commission. Because when you pop up, once we hear about you, we are going to visit you to ensure that you comply with the law. To date, we have not received any application from this institution, she told the Sunday Observer. Joke thing on the depot. Joke things. Anybody can come pop up. That's at my school. You know, go there. Oh, school I run, sir. Yeah, man, me a try a little thing, you know. Yeah, you have to come register, you know. Yeah, man, me a give, yo, me can give a piece of food and, you know, blah, blah, you know, blah, blah. Eh? You know, go pop up there and walk away, leave picnic in danger. School when you register away. You walk it's clot. What not do you shut it down? I should have the police on the wall that day go sit down. People from the and all that. Go shut down the school. You go in the mall document. It's like the police stop you the documents that you do. But police make you go and say, if you get the documents, my friend, yeah man, you get the car register here and get the insurance too. License, your license, yeah man, get your license, yeah? Yeah man. All right, boss, me gonna do it. Eh? A joke. When informed about the activities taking place at the institution, thank you guys. Signal are going out. So look, listen to that part here. Where about me? When informed about the activities taking place at the institution, William Singh said the commission would go back to the school to request a report and conduct an investigation. Not to shut it down, you know. Not to shut it down, you know. A school when they register with them. Not to shut it down. When informed about the activities taking place at the institution, the Early Childhood Commissioner said they might go back to the school to request a report and conduct an investigation. The findings of the report will be sent to the Ministry of Education to determine whether the institution should be closed. You see that? Unregistered school, delinquent school. You're going to do this and that and send it to Flavor to see. Because somebody in the politics link up with them people who are run this. Me an idiot. Somebody up there link up with them people who are run them at school there. Somebody out of a year. Eh? She also shared that 5 delinquent institutions have so far been closed by the ministry. You hear that? A regular thing. She also shared that 5, so 5 other schools, you know, have been closed by the ministry. I wonder why I go to Jamaica. How much more? Why else I got out there we don't know about? She also shared that 5 delinquent institutions have so far been closed by the ministry. William Singh further backside urged parents to be cautious when enrolling their children in early childhood institutions. Jamaica government, you shall lock it down. You go over there and you left them to operate. You tell them, yeah man, if you get the paperwork here and the walk, we left them. Now this happened, you still say, go over there, go investigate and send a paper to the Ministry of Education to see if them lock them down. You want better than know, small fries own them at school there, man. Before you send your child to an early childhood institution, you should ask, and you should look for the certificate that we place that gives them that permit to operate. You too have an obligation to the safety and well-being of your child, so does the state, she said. So, as a Jamaica go on, that you have to start check school, you have scammer school around out there now. Scamming institution around out there now, we government don't know about it. A place where them visit and know, say, the people them never have no certificate. Yeah, you understand me? I say people, them know that, and them left them to operate. And never go back and look upon them till them I hear about this now. That's how we country stay, man. So, in the Observer, a whole thing I go on. So the school is in bad shape. Why go on now? Because the principal take the people their money and run gone. You know? A representative from the school who requested anonymity said, with the principal nowhere to be found, school administrators are now scrambling to see how best they can rectify the problem. They said they were not aware that the school was not registered and are now trying to complete the process. You know, hear that? Government there, Jamaica, authorities go up on the school and know say the school no register. And walk away, let the school open and say, yeah, man, no if you register a school, man. A school operate unregistered. Just like you have unregistered vehicle on the road, now no driver's license, now no insurance. What police ever do to you? What is happening now is that we want to detach from the principal. There is someone who is trying to get a name change, and that person also has been in contact with the ECC so that that can be done, said the representative. So the principal was all about scamming. Him not in no registration or nothing. Him know them are gonna strike, take the people their money, probably gonna foreign. But we want to know the principal's put him name and him picture out there and start playing games. Put the name of the principal and the face out. They might be missing. Put him out there as a missing person. And I try to locate him. If anybody know the missing person, the principal haven't been seen in blah blah blah. Last seen so and so, yeah. Anybody know this person, please contact the nearest police station or so and so and so. Put the principal picture out there so bloggers can help you. Put the principal picture out there so bloggers can help you. And that's how you go. And people in the comment section, social media, period. Not only bloggers. Seek social media help to track that man down. I tell you, there's no other detective like on social media. No people, you know much crime solved through social media. That's why police tape on social media every day. I listen to what we are saying to see if they can crack some code. Trust me. This is bad, man. So now the man want to detach himself from this criminal principle. Everything is still kind of raw. We are still trying to find our footing. The school right now has no money. What we have been collecting is just lunch money, and then the students have been sick, so it's not much coming in. We don't have anything. Whatever was given was all done in the principal's account. Wow. With a fake WhatsApp. This is premeditated kind of criminality, you know. This principal must be given cart and given a good stretch, you know. People, the man plan it. And they just broke now and so me take $1 out of it to pay my car note because them and my rent and my mortgage. And me decide and me say me not gonna pay it back when me get my next pay. No! The man have a whole WhatsApp thing and I go on like say him name the secretary. And have money I go in a personal account. And it take off and gone. So this is a principal that must be found, or this so-called principal, and be dealt with by law enforcement. So they are saying, no, everything is still kind of raw. We are still trying to find our footing. The school right now has no money. What we have been collecting is just lunch money, and then the students have been sick, so it's not much coming in. We don't have anything. Whatever was given was all done in the principal's account. Nobody else has access to his account or knows if there's anything left in his account, added the source, who revealed that there is no information that the matter has been reported to the police. Backside. The representative said that the school is also in the process of restructuring its administrative team, seeing how best they can refund parents and, if possible, save the school from being shut down. We are honestly just trying to move things forward. Our parents and the students, the source said. Look here, that school I need to shut down until. So it's different things in Jamaica hurt with people. Because what am I do now? Well, we can't, we know somebody are going to look up in them and this. No, no, do the right thing. The school must be shut down. Make the school, whoever apply for the permit and whatever permit and license you need to operate the right way, let them do it before the school open. Open school and then you look for these things. It don't work so. The school need to be shut down after all of this. Shut it down. And whoever I try to resurrect the school, then we have all the time in the world to get all the necessary credentials for open the school. I pick the way I deal with it now. Yeah, man. But me I tell you, say, go on the name and the picture of the principal there. How you doing? Good, good. They want the picture. Now you hear me say, people? Want the picture and the prime minister, not prime minister, sorry. You want a picture on the face of this brother, a name and everything to be plastered out here. Because just put it as a missing person. Just in case the guy's not sure, say him not sick or anything, but he could have get kidnapped. Because when I call him yard and you know him family, and the family now, nobody have no worry about this man. You understand me? That tell me, say, really can put out a missing person report, put his face out there, put it out there, make you find out that, use social media to find this man. Use social media to crack this. I mean, I repeat again, use social media to find this man. Social media can be very helpful in stuff like this. You never stop play around. You never stop play around social media there. Yeah. Put it out there if you don't want, because if I'm not afraid, Me not want to sue me. Well, if you not put it out there as a thief, the money and gone then. Put it out there as a missing person. Principal have gone missing. Yeah. Principal has gone missing, so and so, how long he missing. Put it out there, and we are trying to locate the principal. And if anybody have no blah blah on the principal, make we know. Why we can't see that? That's why Jamaica stays so. Everything does hush hush. I want to do the right thing. When I approach crime the right way. Why the principal name not out here? Why the principal name? Why? Because police not charging it. But we not say he must charge. We say missing. He missing with the people money. So why? People, it's all Jamaica stay. Jamaica stay one way, people. Jamaica have got fix people. But I love our country I run people. Pay a joke when it come to crime. We laugh on crime too much. Pay a kin teeth on crime. We're not serious. That's why the Prime Minister this morning are going to the crime infested neighborhood where people them have crime and family member taken out. And I tell them, say, them not understand crime. Them not understand the intricacies of gang violence of gangs. Them not understand the gangs, and stuff like that, gentle people. So, let me make you hear what the Prime Minister saying one more time.
Are being committed essentially by gangs. Now, whilst the police have not definitively concluded in this specific instance that it is a gang-related matter, from what we are seeing so far, it is highly likely that it is a gang-related matter. The challenge, of course, is that the communities that are involved may not necessarily identify the players as being involved in a gang, because by and large, the community members would not be necessarily aware of the intricacies and details as to how these gangs operate. But one thing we can be certain of is that gangs have access to weapons. They acquire them, they stockpile them, and they distribute them. They exercise control over them, and they use them to exercise control over territory. They use them to conduct illegal activities such as extortion, trafficking, and other kinds of illegal activities. And ultimately, they use them to inflict harm, violence, and ultimately death in the pursuit of their gang activities.
People, tell me who in a Kingston, this brother have to tell that. The whole 9 yard when just tell me a while ago. Who right there so him need for school? It's like him there before in a in there one school is a local picnic, basic school. And you tell them how gang work and what gang do and rare blah to stay away from gang. And that the type of conversation the prime minister having. So like a little child. You know? You telling it's like you talk to some local picnic. You tell them how gang, you inner the ghetto. And you are telling people them say they don't understand how gang work. They don't understand the intricacies. And how gang will do the gun, how them stockpile it, them keep it, them distribute it. Bro, you're in the ghetto. Bro, go educate yourself. Ask them question about how the gang work. They will tell you. At them, only need to get on the side so you can them can trust you know, if you give you information. At them about the information, not you. And then the police commissioner there, like a big idiot. Minister of National Security, him can't travel. When they go in a WikiLeaks, film name look bad. Said Jaja, people, if you guys at the school there, throw out the principal name now. Because you can't have him rob people, man, especially special need kids, man. Come on, man. For one of the reasons why I want to throw him out there, you know. Throw him out there, what the school I do. Give him, no. Bloggers ask for him, you know. Bloggers ask for the principal a picture, you know. What I do? Give him, man. We don't say my thief, but he's missing and we want to see if we can get him back. You know, if I, you know, think, you know, anything can happen, you know. Man can kidnap him, you know. So he missing with the people their money. So give him a picture of principal, man, and the name, man. No stop play around, man. Bloggers are ask for him, man. Bloggers there, you know. People. Give him, man. Throw him out there, man. I want to do. You know, I heard parents that them a hard time, yeah. And things say, how are they, man? Bloggers there for help the people, man. I will job in, man. I will job, man. I will just wait for information for job out there, man. Give me the principal information, man. We want to know him name, man. We want to know him picture. Because we want to see if I'm missing. So we want to put the information out there. If anybody locate that principal there, you know, reach out to the first police, the closest police station. Because, you know, him missing. We don't know him there. Him take a bag of money and missing. We don't say a thief, him thief it. Him probably just, you know, missing to right now in belly. I hurt him and he gone. But we want to put him picture out there, brother. And his face. I don't know. A poor people you talk about, you can't do that and get away with it, man. And I would like to know some boy, the principal in one situation where I could have helped him and shed some light on, you know, and you know, somebody kidnap him or something with the people and money. When him take he just disappear so with the money. And nobody can get a hold of him. The one the principal wanna say people. Comment section wanna say. Should be out. Comment section wanna say, should be out. If it stop play Jamaica people. When stuff like this happen, the man is missing and people money involved. People are picking a school. After the man have this bogus school set up, right? No register. And still not put the man face out there. When I say the man a thief, you know. No, me not accuse him because he's not charged yet and not like that. But them accuse him of disappearing with the money. Yeah? He just might have all the money stored up and never take away $1 out of it. He just might sick and we don't know him there. But we want to see the principal picture so we can help to say we can relocate him and probably even save him life. What to say, people? Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you, people, for watching this video. Manners and respect. People, go ahead and subscribe to the platform. Show some love in any way, shape, and form. Yeah. If you like this platform, people, you like the presentation, let this platform be your home. This platform on a labor right platform and PNP platform, but me not like Andrew Honest over here. That's why you know that me not like him. Me not like the man ways. Yeah, as a human being, I love everyone. Yeah. But I don't like the man ways. The man does have a bad, evil, wicked way. Pray to God the man change and repent from his way, you know. Because Jaja, this a button we a pass, don't give a picnic them. It will burn them like a fire when them touch it. I really you're running, you know. When your time come, you go pass the button, don't give your son them. It's when you pass the button, give them, that burn them like a fire. Because you never make the button cool. And you as a father, if you make sure, say, you see the button you left, give me youth them. The button you have to cool. Yeah, man, a hot button you left, give them, man. Hot, fire. And you should have make sure, say, when you hand off the button to your youth them. But look like you don't care. If you not even your youth them, because the things that you are do, you not believe, say, boy, things can come back. And hand your youth them as a father I pray that nothing I do, nothing me do not come back on haunt me youth them. That's why I stay away from certain things. Because I don't want it on upon earth. And when I'm dead gone here, me picnic them and my grand picnic them and struggle upon earth. They sit with them old grand papa do we dead in a grave a rotten out. That's why some of we are suffer on earth and we don't even know we grandparents them. Eh? Some of we are suffer and we don't do nothing. Some of we that give 10% in a church every Sunday. You do all the good upon earth but still assault. I know we do it. Some of we our grandparents evil affect we, you know. Some of we are the evil of the four parents who we don't know. We don't even know them. But the sins what them do are visit we. And we don't even know them. So therefore, I don't want none of them thing there. Reach any offspring. Me youth them to come. When we dead and gone long time, them they are suffer upon earth. Manners and respect people. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Jamaican Carlos. I'm out.
I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want labor rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't pull me again. Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't pull me again.
What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. Covid money, miss away, eat the yellow correct you. Use the youth, them on the waste, and bust a man to statue. Say we like a cash, but bigger than a figure you. Take the spit of money, God, and say that it's not you. On the head, the man above him, up him, I got stop too much. It in at the kitchen, some of five like a part two. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% raise.
It burn me.
Garbage pile up the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption please.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out with each.
Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't pull me again.